Hi, my name is C.V.Akuta. Welcome to my TV show, in case you are joining me for the very first time. On today's episode, we will talk about a lot of things. But let us start with VP Osibanjo. Here is him here. That's the front cover page, what I'm going to talk about here. VP Osibanjo has been campaigning to APC supporters at the Southwest, telling them to look, vote Muhammadu Buhari, that power will come back to the Southwest. Fashola, who was the former governor of Lagos State, has also been saying the same thing to APC supporters, telling them, look, vote APC, that power will come back to the Southwest.
Not now.
But they are missing one point. It's not only the Yorubans who live in the Southwest that are supporting APC. There are other tribes in the Southwest, for example, the Igbos, who are also supporting APC. And we are coming to tell them openly, look, you just vote APC because power will come back to the Southwest. That means you are being insensitive to their plight, because the Igbos have not produced the president nor the vice president. But the Southwest has produced the president, the name of Obasanjo. I'm talking about since 1999. The VP now, Osibanjo, is also from the Southwest. So you are telling the Igbos, for example, look, you just vote APC, your tribe doesn't matter. I mean, you count. You just vote APC, power will come back to the Southwest.
Really?
Chai! There is God.
You know. So, but I mean, let's move on. I mean, it's so somehow, but let's move on. You know, let's move on to Owerri. You know, Boss Mustafa, who is the secretary to the government of the Federation, came to Owerri in July, you know, to campaign, you know. Let me play you this short clip before we proceed.
I had an occasion to speak to Igbo leaders, and I told them this, and I will repeat here, that the presidency of Nigeria has always been negotiated. And you can only negotiate from the position of strength. If you are weak, you don't have a chance. And your position of strength will be determined by the votes you give Buhari in 2019. Important people in this nation. You control industries. You control trade and commerce. You control every facet of our entrepreneurship. I appeal to you and I urge you, the skills you have used in the past to be prominent in these different areas, bring it to bear on the political arena so that you can navigate your way to the presidency of this country after the second tenure of President Muhammadu Buhari.
Wait a minute.
What do you say?
From the short clip you watch, Boss Mustafa said he had told Igbo leaders that the presidency of Nigeria is always open for negotiation, which we know. And he was telling them, like, look, that negotiating the presidency will be determined by the number of votes they give to Buhari in 2019. Right? And he went on to say that, look, he had told the Igbos to bring their skills into politics so that they can be able to, like, navigate the presidency after 2019. Right? These are same or similar message being sold to two tribes, you know. Whom do we believe? Are we going to believe Boss Mustafa, what he's telling the Igbos at the Southeast at the Owerri? Or are we going to believe Fashola and Osibanjo, what they are telling supporters of APC at the Southwest? So this is a big question now. Whom do we believe amongst these three men? Who is telling the truth? Or what do they really mean? Sorry, this reminds me about what Dino said about APC. Let's hear Dino.
The full meaning of APC is all promises cancelled.
But jokes apart here, I want to ask one simple question. Is President Muhammadu Buhari aware of this game plan, this campaign strategies being used by his top men? And if he's aware, that means he's part of this plot, because he hasn't said anything about these campaign strategies. He hasn't come out to say, look, this is good or this is bad. He just kept quiet, which means silence is golden, which means body language, which means he's supporting this plot to, you know, brainwash the Igbos and brainwash the Southwestern and the Yorubans. You know, And if he's not aware of this campaign strategy, that means he is not in charge. And this wouldn't be the first time we're hearing a guy is not in charge. Let us refresh our memory from this.
Our votes were 15-point-something million last election. And after that, only for us to be dominated by two people that hinders a collective teamwork that we have started.
Moving on from Osibanjo, Boss Mustafa and Fashola, now to Oshiomhole and Rochas, still within the APC family. Right. In July 2018, Rochas and Oshiomhole were together to Were, campaigning for President Buhari. And Rochas was praising Oshiomhole to high heavens. Here is a short clip here.
Thank you, Adams Oshiomhole, the comrado, the powerful man, irrespective of height, the man of action. I have no doubt, when they say Adams Oshiomhole became the national chairman of APC, I said to PDP, hey, yeah.
So fast forward to December 2018, the same Rochas stopped Oshiomhole and Hope Uzodinma from using the stadium for their campaign. So they had to use a different venue. At this same venue now, Oshiomhole turned into a preacher.
To join me in these prayers. Oh Lord, just about 7.5 years ago, we voted for a governor in the name of Owele, believing and trusting that he will govern for the good of all. Oh Lord, he made mistakes in his first term. He confessed like a Catholic that we should forgive him his sins. Because Lord, you say we should forgive.
In politics,
sinners.
there are no permanent friends, no permanent enemies, but permanent interests. They are friends today, tomorrow they are enemies. But again, people shouldn't take these people for serious. Supporters should not take them serious. You could see them tomorrow again being the best of pals. So there's no point dying for them or fighting to kill yourself for them. Just go do your vote and then go back to your house. Now let's move on. We are moving now from APC to PDP Domot, and we are landing at Atiku's Domot here. I just want to talk briefly about the incident that happened where Atiku claimed he made a call to slain army officer's wife, and the wife came out to say, look, there was no call made to her. Atiku had apologized that he didn't make the call. That's on the Vanguard here. But I want to say something here, even though Atiku had apologized. But whom did you call in the first place? Did you call a ghost? Didn't you know whom you called? Or did they give you a wrong person to call or something like that? Or did somebody set you up for a public embarrassment? Or did the orderlies call somebody for you to speak to in the first place? I know you had apologized, but I don't know. This is somehow the act itself is horrendous. I don't know what you think about what I've just said here, but whatever you think, please drop your comments in the comment section below. This is where I'm gonna end this episode. Drop your comments, share my videos, and above all, subscribe to our channel. This is C.V.Akuta signing off from this episode. Bye.